Hello everyone, welcome to another lecture series, and this time we are going to continue our part 1 discussion of nationalism and patriotism. So let's now further our discussion in this subject or in this course kasi course na ito ngayon eh. So let's talk about character. What is the concept of character? Okay, saan ba nagsimula yung character? Okay, it is derived from the Greek word charasen. Okay, from the Greek word charasen. So, or character. Charasen means engraving instrument or a tool used for marking. So originally, this is a mark that is impressed on a coin or the mark made by an engraving tool. Okay, so the word character class, actually it has an interesting origin. So from based on this, no, it has an interesting origin that helps us understand its deeper meaning today. Okay, do not forget it comes from the Greek word uh, charasin, which means to engrave or to carve. So in ancient times, this word was used to describe, no, from what is uh, written here. So it is used to describe a tool that is used for engraving marks. So especially sa mga hard surfaces like mga metal or stone. Okay, yung example nito is yung coin. No, this is a common example of early meaning of character, no, is a coin. So when a coin was made, so a design or a symbol was pressed or it is carved into it. And this created a permanent mark that identified what the coin was and kung saan ba talaga ito nagmula. No? This engraved mark, it is called character. O, tinatawag siyang character. Okay, this engraved mark is what we call character. Okay? And my new class, no, over time, people began to use this word not only for physical marks or physical marks on object, but then what's this it comes to the point that it means something more important or something more meaningful. So again, nagsimula siya from distinct mark, okay, from distinct mark or quality of a person's personality, no, something that makes each individual unique, no? Just like kung paano yung each coin meron siyang unique own design, no, parang inihahalin tulad siya. Okay, so eventually, nag-expand yung meaning niya. Instead of referring to just one trait, no, naging total combination of all person traits, no, naging total combination of all person's habits, qualities, no. Now, ito na yung tinatawag natin na character or person's character or yung tinatawag nating characteristic. This is now referring to the characteristics, no, of a person. Okay, again, first, it meant, wait lang ha. Okay, again, first, it meant engraving, no, engraving, a tool for engraving, hanggang sa it meant the mark that is engraved on objects, like the coins, no? And next, it was used for distinct quality in person, no? Like character, no? And finally, it became the sum total of all personal traits and behavior, and it is now called characteristics, no? Okay, according to Bartemier, no, 2009, the evolution of character, no, it shows how the idea of character shifted from diba, physical mark to a moral and then to personal identity. And it is now the collection of qualities that define who a person is. Yan yung ibig sabihin ha, yan yung concept ng uh, character, charasen. Okay? Another, what is character that is being defined by Harbans, no, 2011. No? Character is defined as a psychological notion that refers to all the habitual habitual ways of feeling and reacting of a person that distinguish one individual from another. The index of the state of mind of a person. Okay, what does it mean when you say character is psychological notion? Ano ibig sabihin yan? It refers to the consistent way a person thinks, no? A person feels, or kung paano mag-behave ang isang tao in a different situation. No, it is what makes one individual uh, na kakaiba, no, from the other in terms of personality. In terms of not just personality, yung mga action niya, yung mga reaction, the way the person reacts in specific situation. No, ibig pong sabihin, character is not just what a person says, no, but how they habitually act and how they respond in daily life, no, especially pag nakakatagpo or nakaka-encounter ng mga challenges, mga pressure kaya o mga choices in life, no? Okay, this one, all the habitual ways of feelings, no, of and reacting of person that distinguish one individual from another. So meaning po, character is formed by a person's regular habit. Naging habit na, no? Regular, it is formed by regular habits, mga emotional responses, no? Kagaya halimbawa na meron talagang mga tao na naturally honest na talaga sila, or meron talagang mga tao na honest, I mean naturally patient, no, or kind, okay, may mga mabubuting kalooban, nature na talaga nila yon, no, while meron ding ibang tao na nagre-react agad sila, nagagalit agad sila, or even meron na talaga silang character na dishonest, no. Itong mga behavior na to, it help identify who a person is. No, 'di ba nga according to Havens, no, uh, 2011, no, the index state of mind of a person, no, ibig sabihin character shows what kind of thinking, paano mag-isip ang isang tao, paano yung mindset niya, ano bang merong mindset ang tao na yan, no. Okay, pag if this specific person, pag ang isang tao is kalmado or a respectful person, usually merong positive mindset yan, no? Well, harmful or aggressive person, so nagre-reflect na meron siyang negative na character. Okay? And an index of a person standing in the society, an index of state of mind of a person. Okay, hindi ibig sabihin, the character also nagre-reflect siya as to how a person is viewed or respected by others in the society. No, people with good character, expect na yan, they are trusted and they are valued, while those with poor character, so yung expected na result niyan is it may lose, there will be person who will lose respect, no, to that specific person. Again, you take note, class, that character is the sum of a person's habits, no, the sums of a person's attitudes and behaviors that shows their mindset and determines how they are perceived in the society. Okay, okay, next is character formation. Okay, let us discuss character formation. What is character formation? Okay, character formation is, according to Donald 2006, the process by which the individual, through interaction of biologically transmitted predispositions with the environment, develops stable pattern of functioning, thinking, and feeling. So, tinatawag din itong character building, no? So the character formation is the process, no, where a person's character, it developed, no, through the interaction of biological predisposition. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng uh, predispositions or biological predisposition? Ito yung mga traits we are born with, no, yung mga katulad ng mga temper, no, mga natural tendencies, or yung iba na i-inherit natin sa parents, no, and yung iba naman is with the environment. Ito naman yung everything around us, no, everything around the persons, no, such as yung mga kaibigan natin, mga uh, kasama na dyan yung family, no, school, okay, culture, mga experiences, everything that is there in the society, no. Now when this two factor interacts, no, this shapes person's they shape a person's character, no? Yung thinking patterns. Okay, this one, no? Lang. Okay, the thinking patterns, okay, kung paano mag-isip ang isang tao, no? Or the feeling patterns, no? Kung ano yung napi-feel nila emotionally, no? Behavior patterns, kung paano mag-react ang tao, how they respond, paano sila mag-response over time, no? Ito yung mga patterns na to, it become stable, meaning they are consistent and form the person's character. Oh, it forms a person character. So ito na yung tinatawag nating character formation. Okay, this is now what we call character formation. Okay, it is how a person's inborn traits and life experiences combine, no, to shape their personality and behavior over time. Okay, take note that is also known as character building, no, the continuous process, no, of improving or shaping a person values, no, or yung behavior, yung attitude ng person. Okay, so now let's proceed to the general types of character. Ano ba yung mga general types of character? Okay, so general lang man. So there are those positive character, negative character, and neutral. Neutral character lang. Paano ba natin malalaman na the person has this positive character? Okay, these are attributes such as integrity, honesty, no, lahat yan, or mga virtues that promote, okay, good personal habit, virtues that promote good personal habits. Ano ba to? Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, so people that are considered admirable, no, pag admirable ka, yung attributes mo is admirable, then you have, or usually you have a positive characteristics. Anything that promotes good behavior and habits. Okay, pag sinabi naman nating negative character, okay, a person's predisposition to commit, okay, evil acts. Okay, ano ibig sabihin ng person's predisposition? What does it mean? Meaning easily susceptible, no? Okay, predisposition, no? Madaling mahawaan, no? Or you can say madaling ma-influensyahan, no? Or ma-influence to commit evil acts. Okay? So negative character, these are the person's tendency or natural inclination to do wrong or harmful actions, no? It means the person often shows ano ba yung mga usual na pinapakita na behavior ng merong negative character, no? They shows behaviors that are not morally good or hindi siya socially acceptable in the society, especially when let's say for example when they react to specific situation or when they make decisions, no? Okay, a person with a negative character is someone who is more likely to choose yung mga bad actions, no, over good ones, no, especially if their character is hindi nag-guide or hindi na correct. Okay, ano ba yung mga example ng mga negative character? Okay, yung mga uh, dishonesty, 'di ba? O, ano ba yung dishonesty? O, nag-cheat ka during exam, o, lalo na ngayon, Google Forms lang, nag-cheat, o, copy-paste yung, yung question, no? Para may madaling sagot. No need to study, no? And even lying, no? Ano pa ba yung mga negative na mga character? Alam niyo na yan, no? Greed, o, di ba? Pagiging sakim, pagkasakiman, okay? You are being cruel, no, to other persons. So, ang dami-dami, you know already what are those negative character. Basta this is a person's predisposition to commit evil acts, no, that are not morally correct or against the standards of the society. Okay, it is when a person develops bad habits and attitudes, no, that leads to harmful or mga immoral na mga behavior, no, that affect not just themselves, no, but to other. Okay. So another is neutral character. Ano ba yung pasabi natin neutral, no? Ba? it doesn't take sides, it doesn't pick sides. Alam niyo na yung word na neutral, no? It used to describe a person, okay? Again, this is the characterization of a person, no? General types, no? It used to describe a person who doesn't pick sides in disputes. Okay, neutral, also pegs anything that refuses to be bold. Ano ibig sabihin ng pegs? Lagi natin naririnig ito, pegs, meaning hold down, no? Okay. Neutral also pegs or hold down anything that refuses to be uh, bold. Okay, so these are persons tendency to remain impartial. Ibig sabihin natin impartial, fair. Okay, impartial, unbiased, or undecided, especially pag may mga disagreements or mga conflict, mga dispute, mga away-away, ganyan, no? Ganyan mga ganyang situations, no? Where people are expected to choose side, no? Di ba, we have only two sides, no? Bad or good, no? But the neutral persons, he avoids favoring one party over another. Wala siyang pinipili sa dalawa, no? And they often, yung mga person na may neutral character, they often tries to maintain fairness and objectivity, no? Pag sinabi nating neutral, no, it comes from the idea of being neither one thing, no, nor the other. Parang ganun, no. Yung person na merong neutral character, it does not strongly support. Hindi siya nag-support sa other side or nag-oppose with a particular person or kunyari, it may be opinion man or it may be issue man, kung ano-anong issue yan, no. Being neutral does not necessarily mean na you are being weak or iba ka. Hindi ganon, no? In many situations, neutrality can be a sign of wisdom, no? It can be a sign of fairness, na meron kang self-control, no? However, yung sobra-sobra namang neutrality, uh, kadalasan mai-interpret naman sila as, okay, lack of conviction or unwillingness to stand up for what is right. O parang ganon yung imahe ng iba sa kanila, no? They may be interpreted as parang ganon, no? Uh, Sasabihan sila na kaya ka hindi nagte-take sides o masyado kang what's this pa-feeling safe, parang ganun. Okay? So, wherein that is a sign of wisdom, no? Okay? Yung may ganong neutral character, it is said to be, no? Okay, kasi nga he doesn't take sides, they listen first before they make judgment. Kalmado, no? Kalmado during conflicts, during mga away-away issue, no? Because they try to maintain peace, no? These persons prefer balance, no? Yung mga person na may neutral character, they often considered neither positive nor negative by itself, no? Depende na lang. Depende na lang sa sitwasyon. Yung neutral character, positive siya when, kailan? If it promotes justice, it promotes fairness. Magiging negative din itong neutral character when it prevents a person from defending the truth, no, or moral principle. Pag kailangan na talagang magsalita, ikaw nagstick ka talaga doon sa neutral character mo. So that's the time that the neutral character will become negative, right? I hope that is clear to you. Okay, now, these are the general types of character. Let's focus now to types. So, ano ba yung mga iba't ibang klase, uri ng character? Okay? Okay, first, meron tayo self-realized. Self-realized character. Okay, ano ba itong self-realized character? A person is ever enthusiastic. Ano ba yung enthusiastic, energetic, masigasig, no? Alive, no? For he knows his potentialities and limitations. Alam niya yung kakayahan niya, no? This sort of character of a person is an asset. Hindi lang sa pamilya niya, kundi sa society, no? Kundi sa pag nagtrabaho na, asset siya. Okay? So, this is something mean that when you say self-realized character, you are being true to yourself, no? Pag sinabing self-realized character, these are those person who has deep understanding of who they are. Alam nila yung kakayahan nila. They know what they can do, no? Okay, they know their potential. They recognize their strength, they recognize their weakness kasi nga self-realize eh. Alam nila, no? Okay, they know their abilities, they know their talents, and they know as well their limitations. And they uses their knowledge, no, to guide lahat ng mga actions na gagawin nila, mga decisions in life, no? Okay, so this is a result of continuous self-reflection. Okay, merong the person is ever enthusiastic, no? Sabi enthusiastic, alam niya yung potentialities niya. Okay, positive siya. He is motivated. The person is motivated, yung mga may self-realized character. Okay, enthusiastic siya because they have a realistic understanding of themselves. Hindi yung nagdi-dreaming. Practicality, no? Pragmatic yung pagkaintindi niya sa kanyang sarili, no? Kasi alam niya yung potential na. Okay, basically, there is awareness upon himself. Alam niya yung anong meron siya, alam niya yung anong wala siya, alam niya yung limitations niya. Those are yun yung mayroong self-realized character. Okay? And they are willing to learn from their mistakes. Okay? So, meron ba kayong self-realized character? Which is of these types of character ang meron kayo? Okay, next is covetous character. From the word covet, thou shall not covet your neighbor. No? Covet, no? Sabing covet, kung sa Bisaya, maibganon, no? Parang ganon, a jealous type, no? Or acquisitive type, ang gusto kung anong meron yung kaibigan mo, kung anong meron siya, gusto mo, meron ka din, no? O ayaw mong nalalamangan, or covetous character, o ganon, no? Okay, this is a jealous or acquisitive character. Yung mga person na merong covetous character, it refers to a person na merong excessively desirous, they're excessively desirous of possessing kung anong meron sa ibang tao, no? Ano ba yung posibleng meron sa ibang tao? It may be money or position, mga achievement or status, no? Or even relationship, parang ganun lahat, no? You call whatever you call, no? Okay, meron talaga mga individuals na okay, jealous, no? Jealous type. Pag sabing jealous types, meron kang covetous character, no? Ano ba yung selos, no, sa Tagalog, no? Okay, selos sa success ng ibang tao, and they often constantly compare themselves with others, no? Okay, bakit ganyan siya? Dapat ganyan din ako. Parang ganyan, ganon. Okay? These persons na merong covetous character, they are naturally envious of the positions or of other persons or achievements of other person. They always want more. Kahit na meron na sila, they always want more. Walang pagkakontento, no? Hindi sila, these persons na mayroong covetous character, hindi sila nakaka-appreciate, no? Hindi nila na-appreciate yung mga kung anong meron sila. Parang gahaman, no? Gusto pa nilang more pa, no? And then, ayaw nila yung success ng ibang tao. Parang ganon. Kasi nga, they are acquisitive eh. Pag sinabing acquisitive, it comes from the root word acquire, no? Gusto nilang laging may na-acquire. Okay? Okay. So, I hope you get it. And next is superstitious character. Sino naman yung mga persons na merong superstitious character? I believe halos, no? Especially mga, I believe, magmamatter din yung religions, no? For a moment. When we say superstitious character, the person believe in things that are not real or possible, no? Okay, they strongly believes these persons na merong ganitong character, they strongly believes in things that wala namang scientific proof or any logical explanation, no? They often think na merong mga bagay-bagay dito sa mundo, no? Merong mga actions or merong mga events kaya that can bring, it could be good luck or bad luck, no? Naniniwala sila sa mga merong mga taong may ganitong character naniniwala sila sa mga luck, mga omens, no? Signs ng bad omens, pag may nakita kang itim na uwak, no? Parang ganon. Or charms, or merong mga signs, no? Binibase nila yung decisions nila on superstitious belief, no? Rather than facts, no? Okay, because they fear situations na posibleng makapagdulot ng misfortune, no? Okay? Next is egoistic, no? Itong character ng persons na merong egoistic, bossy, tall talker character, no? The person thinks that world runs due to him and everything, and everybody should respect him as much. Okay? And they thinks very highly of themselves. Meron bang ganito? No, sa inyo diyan, they who thinks very highly of themselves, ang taas-taas ng tingin nila sa sarili nila, no? They often believes na they are more important than the others, no? Pag sinabing tall talker, these are those persons who constantly boast, di ba? Merong boastful na character, mayabang, no? About their abilities, mayabang doon sa mga achievements nila, mayabang sa mga influence nila. Well, wala namang masama sa pagiging mayabang kasi pinaghirapan naman nila when it comes to achievements, no? Pero may limitations, of course, no? Hindi yung mayaban na iba na yung dating, no? Okay, this kind of character that they believes that the world revolves around them, no? They expect everyone na parang kung sa Bisaya pa dayigo, no? They admire, you should obey me, you should respect me, parang ganun regardless of the circumstances. Mga self-centered kasi yung mga may gantong character, no? Self-centered or even mga arrogant, no? The dominates conversation, sila lang talaga yung laging merong salita, no? Dada, no? Okay. And they wants to control others. Ayaw nila ng mga constructive criticisms, no? Yun yung may mga egoistic, bossy, or tall talker na character. Okay, next is antisocial character. Pag sinabing antisocial, yung iba, ang pagkaintindi nila ha, yung hindi nakikipag, what's this? Nakipagmingle ng other persons, no? Hindi gano'n, ha? Okay, a person who neither cares for the norms, walang pakialam sa norms. Pag sinabi nating norms, ano ba to? This is the standards of the society, the standards that is acceptable to the society, no? A person who neither cares, so wala siyang pakialam set the norms that is set by the society, nor cares for the moral or ethical values, no? They show little concern for the consequences of their actions. No? They disrespect. Kaya nga they neither cares, no? They neither cares, no? They disrespect laws. They disrespect, wala siyang pakialam sa mga laws, sa mga social norms, ano pa ba yung mga regulations na yan, no? Kasi wala silang empathy, no? Okay, hindi sila, they does not feel guilt or remorse. Meron na nga silang nagawang mali. Wala silang pakialam. They don't feel guilt about it. Nasanay na talaga, no? Okay, they don't remorse about it. They are selfish, no? Okay, they did not consider the welfare of other person. They act selfishly. Okay, so yun yung mga person na merong antisocial character. Yung mga ano ba halimbawa ng pinaka-example, yung mga magnanakaw, meron mga antisocial character. They know that doings is illegal or is bad, no? Or yung pagpatay, pang-rape, no? Pang-rape, ano pa ba yung that is against the norms, no? That is inherently evil, not just mala prohibita but mala inse, no? Parang gano'n. Those are yung mga persons na gumagawa ng gano'n. They have this antisocial character. Okay? So next is insincere character. And when a person does something for good, we express ourselves of thanks, go extra mile in being sincere. But this kind is contrary. Hindi siya gano'n. Pag sabi contrary, uh, the person is walang pakialam, no? Okay, they does not express their true feelings, their thoughts, their intention honestly. Okay, yung mga sinasabi nila, yung mga words na lumalabas sa bibig nila, their actions, they do not match what they genuinely feel. Okay, instead na they show genuine gratitude or kindness or concern kaya, they may pretend to be nice only for, kunyari, meron silang mga personal gain, no? Or convenience sa kanila. Hindi naman yun for real talaga, yun yung napi-feel nila, no? Those are merong mga insincere character. They are not honest about their feelings or opinions. Ang galing nilang magsalita, kunyari, puring-puri, pero deep inside, they do not. They just pretend. They just pretend to care when actually they do not. Those are those person na merong insincere character. Kunyari, kung sa atin ba, plastic, parang ganon, no? kunyari, they praise you, ang galing mo, you're doing great, parang ganun, dami-dami sinasabing maganda about sa'yo. But actually, those are just false compliments. Oh, yun yung merong mga insincere character. They deceive others through words or actions. Okay? Another, complacent. Okay? Complacent character. A person who imbibes this trait finally faces ignoble defeat for being so and learns a lessons, no? Pag sinabing complacent, no? Parang kumpiyansa, no? These are person who are overly satisfied with their current situation. So, okay na ako. Okay na ako nung meron ako, no? And they makes little effort to improve, no, sa buhay nila, no? They believe that further effort, hindi na yun kailangan, no? That is pointless, no? They just settle for minimum, no? They just settle for mediocrity. They do not they do not strive to reach their full potential. Walang ganung what's this, walang kulang yung motivation nila. Ayaw nila ng mga hard work, ayaw nila ng mga challenges, no? Parang ganun. Okay? Okay na sila, comfortable na sila with average performance, no? And then, walang initiative, or meron man, konti lang, no? Okay? They parang hinadlangan nila yung growth nila sa person. So, yun yung mga merong complacent character. Sila lang din ang may gawa, no? Okay? So, those of the types of character. So, let's proceed now to the pillars of good character. Okay, let's talk now about the pillars of good character. So, what are those? Now, ano ba yung pillars of good character? These are the ethical values, no, that guides the persons, no, towards their interaction with another persons. Ito yung foundations, no? Okay? First is trustworthiness. Trustworthiness. Okay, ano ba ibig sabihin ng alam niyo na to, trustworthiness, no? It is the most complex among the pillars, no? Kasi it includes qualities, ang variety of qualities, ang daming qualities like honesty. Okay, paano mo malalaman na uh, that is trustworthiness, no? Merong honesty na quality, merong integrity. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng honesty? Of course, you are telling the truth, no? Deception is a big no-no for you, no? And then, integrity. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng integrity? Okay? Doing what is right, no? Kasi, kahit na walang nakatingin, you do what is right, no? That is integrity, no? Okay, doing what is right even no one is watching. Kaya naman, mas maganda nga naman gawin yung tama, no? Kasi in right, you can never go wrong. Okay, another is reliability. Okay, reliability. When can you know that the person is trustworthy? Okay, he is reliable. Pag sinabing reliable ka, you keep your promise. You are fully committed with your words, no? And then, loyal. What do you mean by loyal? Faithful. You are being faithful to the organizations or kung ano man yan, sa mga tao sa paligid mo. That is loyalty. Okay? And then, next is respect. Alam nyo na yung respect, no? The golden, do not do unto others. Kung ayaw mong gawin sa'yo, huwag mong gawin sa iba. No? It means recognizing the worth, the dignity of every person. I-respect mo yan, no? You treat others with kindness, with consideration, or consideration with the circumstances, no, that they are in. Okay, next is responsibility. What does it mean to have responsibility, no? To take charge and be accountable of the consequences of what we think and do. Okay, it takes ownership. Ibig sabihin you take ownership. Lahat ng mga actions mo, bad man yan or good, no? Your decisions, you take ownership, hindi yung you're blaming other persons, no? And obligations, no? It requires accountability, no? For both, kung ano mo yung magandang result or failure man, you take responsibility for all of that, no? Okay, next, it's about taking charge with all situations and circumstances. Okay, next is fairness. Okay, what does it mean to be fair? Involves issues of equality. Paano ba ibig sabihin ng equality? Meaning you treat everyone equally with respect, no, regardless of the status in life, no, maganda man yan or sa tingin mo hindi maganda, no. Okay, impartiality, meaning you remain unbiased. Dapat hindi biased, you should be fair. Okay, proportionality, meaning you ensure consequences fit actions. It's about ensuring consequences should fit action and openness. Pag sinabing openness, dapat transparent, no? Transparent in everything, especially in decision making, no? Okay? So these are, when we say fairness, these are involving treating people equally, making decision based on uh, all of this, no? Okay, and rather than prejudices or rather than favoritisms or taking sides. Okay, next is caring. Okay, what does it mean to be caring? It is the heart of ethics and ethical decision making. No? It focuses on concern. No, this is the heart of ethics because it focuses on concern for the welfare of other persons. No, okay, how can you be caring? Dapat mabait, pagiging mabait, your compassion, generous, magiging matulungin, no? Because somehow this strengthens the relationships. It promotes, kung imagine kung lahat ng mga tao caring, no? Imaginein mo na lang yung kung anong compassionate society meron tayo, no? Okay, and then, di ko nasali yung 6 pillars of good character pala. The last one is citizenship. Being, you should be responsible for, a responsible member as a Filipino citizen. You should be responsible to the community, no? Okay, you obey the laws, no? Because that's what citizens are, no? Okay, so now let's proceed to the different character traits. So, etong character traits, marami-rami to, no? Okay, take note for all of these character traits. Yung iba, akala natin, yung iba, this is so basic, pero hindi pala alam, no? Alam ng iba. Okay? So, ano-ano ba yung mga different character traits? First, alertness. Okay, alertness. Ano ibig sabihin ng alertness? Being aware of what is taking place around. So, ibig sabihin, you pay attention to your surroundings. No? Lahat naman sa paligid mo, i-notice mo yung mga important details mo, important details, no? Okay? So, paano natin masasabing the person is alert? Okay? The person is being observant, no? You are watchful and you're prepared to respond to the situation appropriately. Next, attentiveness. Okay, attentiveness, showing the worth of a person or task, be giving undivided concentration. So, meaning focusing. No? Ibig you focus completely on a person's activity or responsibility. Okay? You show appreciation, makinig. No? You listen carefully and you give full attention. Okay? Yun yung isa sa mga character traits ng tao. Okay? Availability. What does it mean to be availability? Making own schedule and priorities secondary to the wishes of those being served. Now, there is willingness, no? Availability, there is willingness to help others when needed. No? Kahit na you sacrifice your own convenience, no? Okay? Service first, no? Okay? Despite meron kang personal na lakad, no, pero call of duty, no, so unahin mo yun, no, lalo na kung law enforcement officer, no, duty first. Okay, another, benevolence, no, this is state of being kind. This is an nakabaliktaran ng malevolence, no? Pag sinabing malevolence, something evil is there. Okay, pag sinabing benevolence, giving to others basic needs without the motivation for acquiring personal reward. So, it's about showing kindness, no? Pagiging mabuti sa iyong kapwa-tao, no? Uh, to in helping other people, no? You help other people purely out of concern, no? Out of concern. Next is boldness. So, ano ba ibig sabihin ng boldness? Baka iba yung nasa isip nyo. Pag sinabing bold, ha? Pag sinabing bold is the person has this courage, no, confidence that what is say or do is true, right, and just. You are being courageous, no, you are being brave to stand for what is right, no, despite of fear, despite of criticism. Parang everybody is doing it, and you there, hindi mo ginagawa yung kung anong ginagawa nila because you think that it is wrong. Then you stand firmly kahit na wala ka kakampi, no? That's a sign of being bold, no? Bold ka, you are direct when it comes to your decision, when it comes to your principle, you stick to it, you stand by it because you believe na meron ka pinaglalaban na ito talaga yung uh, right values, no? Or right judgment, okay? Despite of the oppositions among the environment, no? You speak out, oh. Halimbawa, ngayon, ano ba yung current issues na about corruption, about flood control issues, parang gano'n na merong mga personalities rather, no? Merong mga person na they really speak out against corruption kahit na i-bash pa sila, no? Kahit malala yung aabutin nilang bash ng mga netizens, no? Despite of the possible criticism, they stand firm, okay, with their values, with what they believed in, no, they speak out. Oh, that's a sign of them being bold. Okay, they have this boldness character. Okay, next is cautiousness. Okay, cautiousness, what does it mean to have cautiousness character? A caution is knowing how important right timing is in accomplishing right action. So it means carefully thinking. No, mag-isip ka muna bago may actions, no? And understanding when and how action should be taken. So kagaya ngayon, talamak yung usage ng social media, no? Facebook, Instagram, kung ano pa man yan, TikTok, no? Okay. Pwede bang i-mention yun? Okay, so, yun. Bago ka may i-post or you comment with a specific issue, okay, you should, merong dapat fact-checking, no? You verify information before you share it online. Isa yan sa character, no? Character traits. Tawag dyan is cautiousness. Okay? Next is compassion. O, pag sinabing compassion, investing whatever is necessary to heal the hurts of others. Okay, it involves understanding another person's suffering. So, dapat matuto kang umintindi kung ano yung mga suffering ng other person. And you take actions to kahit pa paano tulungan silang ma-relieve, no? Okay? And then, somehow, uh, you encourage them, you comfort them, especially when they are dealing with personal difficulties, they're experiencing mga ano ba yan, mga they are bereaving or whatsoever. You should be compassionate enough to understand them, to help them, to comfort them. Okay, so it's about showing kindness as well. Okay, next character traits is contentment. Okay, first contentment, no, first of this slide, meaning realizing that true happiness does not depend on material conditions, no. It means na dapat matuto kang maging grateful, no. You should be thankful for what you have, no, rather than constantly wanting more. Okay, maging kontento. Okay, nang sa ganung paraan, mababawasan yung envious na mga character, no? Next is creativity. Okay, approaching a need, a task, or an idea from a new perspective. No, creativity, it involves thinking differently. No, you think outside the box. No, you find innovative solutions to a specific problem. Okay, so matuto kang mag-adapt ng mga challenges. Now, it shows creativity. No, you create different kinds of methods ng kahit anong learning yan para mapadali yung mga bagay-bagay, mas more engaging yung mga bagay-bagay, no? That, ipapasok si creativity. Okay, next, decisiveness. Okay, the ability to recognize key factors and finalize difficult situations. So, ibig sabihin, you make sound choices. Pag sinabing you are making sound choices, you are in your right mind, no? Okay, pinag-iisipan mong mabuti. Okay, after carefully considering available informations. Okay, you choose the best course of actions or whatever situations no na meron. Okay? Next is deference, no? Meaning limiting freedom so not to offend the taste of others, no? It means showing the respect. Matuto kang mag-respect, no? If you show respect for the feelings, no, then there is deference. The feelings, the opinions, preferences of others, syempre, lahat tayo may kanya-kanyang preferences and you respect that preferences, no? That is deference. That is it, deference traits, no? Somehow it demonstrate courtesy as well, no? O ano pa ba yung ibang halimbawa ng ng deference na traits, no? Kunyari sa library, you as a student, no? Okay, sa library, alam mo ng pag library, lahat nagbabasa, nag-study, no? Okay, so you lower your voice. You should be good enough to at least lower your voice in the way that in a way of showing respect for others. And that is deference, no? Okay, next is dependability. Okay, when you say dependability, fulfilling what is consented to do, even if it means unexpected sacrifice. So it means being reliable. No? Pag sinabing dependable ang isang tao, okay, meaning you are reliable because you keep commitments no, despite um, difficulties. Okay, next is determination. Okay, when you say determination, purposing to accomplish right goals at the right time, regardless of the opposition. Okay, it is the willing na mag-ano to persist. Willing to persist, to persevere, no, despite kung ano pa mang mga hurdles, no, mga challenges, you cling to your determination. You should positive enough, no, with your goal, no, regardless ng mga madadaanan mo ng mga obstacles, no. That is determination. Okay, next, diligence. Okay, when you say diligence, investing time and energy to complete each task assigned. Okay, it means you work hard. Okay, you work hard, you work carefully, you are consistent, no? And then there is diligence, no? Kunyari, kayo as a student, no? By in a way of studying thoroughly lahat ng mga subjects no you study kasi pag exam na magsa-study magka-cramming ka then there is diligence no? By studying regularly rather than mag-cramming na kasi exam na you do your deadlines kung when you are working you do your deadlines so nagre-review mag-take the board exam okay uh, dapat yung mga sleepless night, ngayon mo na gawin yan. No? Ngayon mo na gawin yan, hindi yung palapit ng board exam, saka ka palang mag-sleepless nights. No? Okay? Next, discernment. What do you mean by discernment? Understanding the deeper reason why things happen. No? It is the ability to judge situation wisely. Okay, and understand the different no reasons, the meanings no or the consequences bakit nangyayari yung mga ganto no. There is discernment. Okay. Next is discretion. So, kung sa atin pa, we define discretion as a wise use of one's judgment. It is somehow as well recognizing and avoiding words, actions, and attitudes that could bring undesirable consequences. No, it means um, thinking carefully, no, before we speak, before we act, before we judge, no. They actually, this is wise use of one's judgment. Okay. Next, character traits, endurance. So when you say endurance, the inward strength to withstand stress and do the best. No, it is the ability to remain strong, to endure. No, endure mo, you remain strong, you continue despite hardships, no, despite mga problems, no, that you encounter along the way. When we say there is endurance, there is this inward stress to withstand, no, everything. Okay? Example is, kahit na nahihirapan ka in your work, continue lang, no, despite of all of that, or nahihirapan ka in your studies, no, because of this, because of that, I cannot understand mga difficult na mga words or whatsoever. I cannot understand what I am reading. Okay, so continue lang. Okay, dahan-dahan, papasan, but you will learn it along the way, no? Okay, maintindihan mo yan lang. Basta kay, at least na slowly but surely, no? Or kahit hindi mo naiintindihan yung binabasa mo, continue lang, no? Ganyan talaga yun, basta hindi readers, no? Hindi friend yung brain mo doon sa mga binabasa mo sa libro, no? Hindi pa sila friends, so kailangan lagi kang magbasa, bumisita, laging mong kumustahin yung brain mo para nang sa ganon, maging friend sila. And then, maging ano na, you will go there na, no? Okay, next is enthusiasm. Okay, enthusiasm. What do you mean by being enthusiasm? And alive, alert, awake, no? Expressing joy in doing and accomplishing each task. So there is showing of energy. There is showing of excitement. Okay, and interest in everything. Maybe it may be responsibility. It may be whatever activity. No, that there is participation actively. Okay. Next is, yeah, faith. Okay. When there is faith, when you say faith, confidence that actions rooted in good character will yield the best outcome, even it's not personally observed. So, meaning you trust what you are doing. Okay, you trust that you're doing right, and ultimately, pag naniniwala ka nga na you are doing right, okay, and you are following the track, then there's a possibility that it may lead to positive results. Okay, even if immediate rewards are not visible from now. Okay, it's just that you remain honest even when dishonesty it appears easier. Mas madaling gawin yun eh. So even if not so, no? Okay. There is faith. Okay. Next is flexibility. O, pag sinabi natin flexibility na traits, okay, willingness to change plans or ideas according to the direction of the authority. So, meaning, pag flexible ka, means you are adapting. Okay, adapting to the changing situation, 'di ba? Merong ang kasabihan, the only constant in this world is change. So, dapat flexible without resistance. Okay, magaling mag-adjust, flexible. Okay? Next is forgiveness. Okay, clearing the record of those who have wronged and not holding a grudge. So, alam niyo na yung forgiveness, no? Means letting go. Let go of your resentment, no? Your ill feeling. You choose not to seek revenge. So, accept apology. Simple as that. Generosity. Siyempre, alam niyo na din to. Carefully managing resources to be capable of freely giving to those in need. Okay, so it involves willingly giving your time, yung effort, and even money, no? Possessions, lahat, no? Okay, next is uh, gentleness. Huwag madamot, no? Pag sinabi generosity, hindi ito walang pagdadamot, no? Pagdadamot is a no-no. Okay, gentleness, showing consideration and personal concern for others. So it means you treat there is treating people kindly. No? There is treating people respectfully, especially when they're in the vulnerable situations. No, maging gentle. Okay, you speak calmly, or you help people. Okay, or you help someone. No, ganon. And in any way you could help, in any way you could extend your help. Okay, that's gentleness trait. Okay, next is gratefulness, letting others know by one's words and actions, okay, how they have benefited one's life. Okay, so gratefulness means you recognize, okay, there is expressing appreciation for the kindness, lahat ng mga blessing na natanggap mo, okay, lahat ng mga possessions na meron ka ngayon, okay, lahat ng mga even knowledge that you have, okay. So, you should be grateful with all of that kasi hindi lahat merong ganyan kung anong meron ka, no? Okay. Next is honor. What do you mean by honor? Respecting those in leadership because of the higher authorities they represent. So there is recognition of the legitimate authority. When we say legitimate authority, um, uh, the person is, yan talaga by virtue of the rank. Okay? So for example, in the Tribunal, merong chief, police chief, okay, merong hepe, merong mga admin officers, may gano'n, no? On in different law enforcement agencies, okay, by virtue of the position, that is legitimate authority, then you should uh, obey. No, you should obey. You should follow orders. You should respect. You give them the courtesy that is needed. No, that tinuturo naman natin yan. Our discipline. Lalo na tayong mga criminologists or kami criminologists and kayo graduate ng criminology or gagraduate pa lang or magiging criminologist pa lang, no? Okay. Not just that, okay, hindi lang naman sa law enforcement, okay, sa ganong discipline, lahat ng klase, no? Okay, basta kayo nilagay yung tao na yan sa position na yan, no? Okay, then you should respect their legitimate authority, lalong-lalo na yung mga achievements. Okay, honor, that's honoring. Okay, hospitality. What is hospitality? Cheerfully sharing food, shelter, or conversation to benefit others. It involves making others feel welcome. No, di ba tayo mga Pilipino? So, nakaraang discussion, no? We are very welcoming, no? With the foreigner or with our bisita. Okay, they make them feel that they are valued. Okay, then there is hospitality traits. Okay, humility. O, ano ba itong humility? Acknowledging that achievements results from the investment of others in one's life. It means there is recognition of the success that is often made possible through the help, the support of other people. That you should be kind enough to, kahit paano, is to be grateful, no? Like say for example, sa mga teachers mo or even sa mga lecturer, yung mga nandito ngayon na plans to take the board exam for criminologist, magkaiba man ng way ng pagtuturo kung anong meron yung lecturer na yan, ng tagapagturo na yan. So kahit papaano, meron din naman silang they share, no, they share their knowledge, they share what they have, no? There should be there should be humility. You should be grateful. You thank them, no? Okay. Even syempre, for contributing your success. Okay. Hindi ka magiging criminologist or hindi ka magiging makagraduate ng criminology or even makapasa ng subject na to in this course without them, no, without your teachers, no. Okay, so there should be humility in your heart, no. Next is initiative. Hindi yung lalaki yung ulo, no? Mawawala na yung humility. Okay? Recognizing and doing what needs to be done before being asked to do. So, this is somehow initiative, no? Ito sa atin na laging sinasabi yan, wala kang initiative. May initiative ka ba, no? It is ability to identify the need, the problem. You take action. There is taking action without waiting for instructions. Meron ka ng mga paunang lunas, no? Meron ka ng proactive na ginawa. Di ba nga? Isa sa ano natin yan, discipline, no? We must proact, not just react, no? Isa yan sa mga practice, eh. You should not wait for others na dumating, no? Instead, you willingly step forward, you take responsibility. Okay, kung kailangan, no? Pag sinabi natin initiative, it means taking, hindi naman sa sense na nag-overpower, no? Initiative, it means taking the first step toward what is right and necessary. All right, so next character traits. Okay, we have joyfulness. Okay, what does it mean to have joyfulness? Okay, joyfulness traits, character traits. So meaning maintaining a good attitude even when faced with unpleasant condition. It is more than simply feeling happy. No, it is choosing talaga to maintain positive outlook. No, despite ng mga bad days, no, mga disappointments, kung ano naman yung mga difficult situation. Okay? Joyfulness or joyful people na merong ganong character traits focus on solution, no, rather than um, problems. It's about choice, no, choice to remain cheerful and continue life, no, without receiving a or giving or give up, no, the room with with sadness, no. Okay, it's about finding reason. When we say joyfulness, it's about finding reason to remain positive, no, even when with difficult times. Okay, next is justice. Okay, taking personal responsibility to uphold what is pure, right, and true. So it means treating people fairly. No? When you say justice, when can you say that there is justice? When people are treated fairly. Okay, and when somebody was standing up for what is right, right? It involves making decision based on truth, no, based on equality, based on moral principles, no, rather than the personal interest of a person. Okay, next is loyalty. Okay, using difficult times to demonstrate commitment to those being serve, no, it is about faithfulness and devotion to people or organizations, no, alam niyo na yung loyalty. Okay, meekness. Okay, yielding personal rights and expectation with a desire to serve. O, pag sinabi nating meekness, no, it's about it is a gentle attitude that helps calm another person's anger. Okay. Okay, merong kapasidad na pakalmahin, no? Yung, for example, somebody is doing or is experiencing uh, bad day or in emotions of anger, mga ganong emosyon, no? Or ganong situation. Okay, somebody is out there para pakalmahin yung another person's uncertainties or anger. It could be anger, no? That's meekness trait, no? Actually, meekness that does not mean weakness, no, it is strength under control. Okay, when can you say that the person is being meek? um, the person is being meek if he remains calm. Okay, there is patience. Okay, there is humbleness even when provoked, no, or even when treated unfairly. Okay, the ability to remain calm, no, despite, no, sa mga kahit na na-provoke ka na, kalmado pa rin yung dating, no. Meekness is a controlled strength that is expressed to gentleness and humility. It could be in that around as well, or in that way around as well, no. Okay, next is obedience. Okay, obedience is quickly and cheerfully carrying out the direction of the superiors. Of course, obedience comes from the root word obey, no, means willingly following instructions, provided that it is lawful, no, it is in order instructions, no. It could be rules or it could be authority. Because somehow that obedience that you're following instruction, you're following order, it reflects you as a person that you are disciplined. Okay, that there is respect. Okay, okay. So obedience is respecting authority, no. Okay, willingly. Next is orderliness, no. Yung iba pagbasa order lines, no. Okay, this is orderliness. When I say orderliness, arranging self and surroundings to achieve greater efficiency. Okay, it means being organized in everything, in your environment, in your actions, in your thoughts, no, lahat, no, ng aspects, you are organized. Okay, somehow, these kind of character traits, it helps individual accomplish their day-to-day activity or day-to-day work or day-to-day life more effectively, and somehow it reduces uh, confusions, no, or yung mga dinadala-dala natin, no. Okay, next is patience, no, accepting a difficult situation without giving a deadline to remove it. Alam niyo na yung patience to endure. You have the ability to endure delays, to ability to endure frustration, no, na hindi nagagalit agad, na hindi na discourage agad, no. Okay, there is waiting calmly, no. there is this word na trust the process, no? Parang ganun. Endure difficulties with calmness. Okay? And then the other trait is persuasiveness. Okay, traits of a person, no? Guiding vital truths around another's mental roadblocks, no? Pag sinabing persuasive, the power to influence, the power to convince, meron kang kakayahan, no? This is somehow power to convince, no? The ability to influence other through, of course, right reasoning. Okay? Merong effective communication, no? Merong eloquent communications, and credible evidence rather than manipulation, okay, rather than force. Okay, persuasiveness influences people, no, through understanding. Okay, next traits is, okay, punctuality. So alam niyo yung punctuality, no, right time, right action. Okay, showing esteem for others, no, by doing the right thing at the right time. So it means being on time. Simple as that. Being on time, no? Completing responsibilities according to schedule. Okay? Next is resourcefulness. What does it mean to be resourcefulness? Of finding value in every opportunity. Finding practical uses for things, no? That others may overlook, no? That is you being resourceful, creative, no, somehow creative ka to solve problems. There is using available resources, no, and resourcefulness turns limitations into opportunities, parang ganun. Okay, next is responsibility. Okay, knowing and doing what is expected, simple as that, no, meaning fulfilling your obligations. Okay, next is security. Okay, when we say security, okay, lasting values, strong foundation. Okay, so structuring one's life around which cannot be destroyed or taken away. It refers to building life upon lasting values, no? Okay, it comes from strong character. The security comes from strong character, no? This is the lasting values. Okay, next is self-control, no? Choosing right over wrong. Again, what I said a while ago, in, you choose right always, because in right you could not be wrong, no? Pero syempre, if we're not in the situation, parang hirap magsalita, no? Pero that's the general rule, no? Okay, self-control, choosing right over wrong. Okay, there is rejecting wrong desires and doing what is right. Okay, it is, when you say self-control, it is ability that you have this abilidad siya eh. Kasi imagine you manage your emotion, you manage your impulses, your behaviors, no? Na lahat yun is in accordance with moral principles, no? So, ability, self-control is an ability. Okay, resisting the temptation, no? Okay, self-control is hindi siya makukuha mo lang ng ganun-ganon, no? It is a mastery over one's thoughts, no? Mastery over emotions. Okay, hirap nitong gawin, no? Kaya this is an ability to manage, no, emotions. Next is sensitivity, no? Understanding, okay, others' feelings. Maging sensitive, no? Perceive the true attitudes. It is perceiving the true attitudes and emotions of another. No, it is ability to recognize, to understand the feeling, kung anong nararamdaman ng ibang tao, anong concern ng ibang tao, maging sensitive. Malay mo may pinagdadaanan yan, and then you are tactless ba? Tactless with your words. Hindi mo alam na pinagdadaanan yun. Mas nakadagdag ka pa sa pinagdadaanan ng tao, no? And then, not just that, but to some other as well, no? Okay, somehow sensitivity, it allows us to understand and care for others more effectively. Okay? Next is sincerity. Okay, so when you are being sincere, it means when you are being genuine, no, when you are being honest and truthful with your words, that those words that you utter, that is not just basically words, but it came from the heart, no? It came from the heart. Your intentions are pure, no? Then there is sincerity. Okay, so aside from that, sincerity is doing the right thing for the right reason. Okay, so next, thoroughness. When there is thoroughness, attention to details, quality work. It is knowing what factors will diminish the effectiveness of one's work or words, no, if it is being neglected. When you say toro, kung sa Tagalog pa dapat masusi, no, masusi ka means paying careful attention to every important detail, no, to ensure quality and to ensure accuracy. Okay? At the same time, it means doing your task correctly, no, and completely. Okay? Or doing your job correctly, or doing your assignment, no, doing your reports, no. Next is thriftiness. O, pag sinabing thriftiness, no, spend wisely, avoid waste. Okay, matutong magtipid. Okay, so it allows oneself and others to spend only kung ano lang yung kailangan. Kung ano lang yung kailangan gastuhin, yun lang yun, no? Hindi yung you live beyond your means, no? It is somehow when you say thriftiness, this trait, when you say thriftiness, it is the wise management of everything, no, of money, or it may be time, it may be energy, or it may be resources to avoid waste. Okay, okay, it means using resources wisely and responsibly. Okay. Next, okay, truthfulness. Alam niyo na yun, no? Earning future trust by accurately reporting past facts. So it is consistently telling the truth. No, there is presentation of facts accurately and correctly. No, okay, para maging ano, may integridad. No. Okay, next is virtue. The moral excellence evident in one's life is consistent doing what is right. Okay, it is the habit of practicing the moral excellence or the moral values, no, good moral values, ethical behavior in everyday life, no. Okay, it is moral goodness that is put into action. Again, this is moral goodness put into action. Makita sa the way you act. That is the result. That is virtue. Okay, when we say wisdom, seeing and responding to life situations from a perspective that transcends current circumstances. Okay? So, the ability to, pag sinabing wisdom, syempre knowledge, no? Ability to apply knowledge, your experiences, and good judgment in making decision. Okay? So, that is wisdom, knowing what is right, no? Understanding why it is right, and applying it at the right time. Then there is wisdom. Alright, so I guess that's all for this part to discussion. Parang ang haba na, no? Napagod na ako. Okay, so there will be part 2 for this for sure. No? Uubusin natin yung whole outcome-based teaching learning plan. And that is what we call the OBTLP. Nandun lahat yan. Yung description ng course, yung kung ano talagang laman ng subject na to or ng course na to, no? Uh, Shed memorandum yan, no? Okay. And thank you so much everyone for listening to the discussion, and I hope you get to learn something.